everybody. I am on my way on another sort of solo camping trip. I'm in my own vehicle. I'm in Marnie, but I am traveling with my sister, so I'm not really solo. She's in her vehicle. We'll see how it goes. We're going to Krul Lake, which is right by Bear Lake. I haven't been there in a long time, and this was a very spur of the moment. We just got reservations today because we're really hot and we want to go swimming. And hopefully I can survive in the Florida heat without air conditioning in June. We'll see. Talk to you soon.
Krul Lake, also known locally as the Munson Pool, is a man-made yet spring-fed lake located in the Blackwater River State Forest in the Florida Panhandle. It's one of our favorite swimming holes because the water stays cool and clear even in the Florida heat. On this visit, there were quite a few plants blooming along the shoreline, including rush and 10-angled pipewort, also known as bog button. There was also this little beauty, horned bladderwort, and I probably wouldn't have even spotted it if it weren't blooming. What makes it unique? Well, like several plants in this area, it's carnivorous. There are little bladders located along its leaves. The bladders are covered in little trigger hairs, and when an insect disturbs those hairs, the bladder opens up and sucks the insect in. There are many species of nymphoides in Florida. Some are native, some are invasive, and sometimes it's difficult to tell the difference. To find out which species this was, I went straight to the experts. First, I called Blackwater River State Forest, and they put me in touch with the enthusiastic and bubbly Ashley White. She, in turn, gave me the email address of Crystal Walsh with the Florida Wildlife and Fisheries, and she conferred with her colleague, invasive plant specialist Derek Fussell, who declared our little friend here to be the native Nymphoides aquatica, commonly known as banana lily. There have been times over the years here that this little plant is so profuse that I've actually gotten tangled in its long roots.
My dining companion. All right, here we're coming upon the mill. They have like a little, just say replica of a mill, I guess. A little water wheel.
There's been one here at one time.
There might have. Oh, okay. Here is the Krul Grist Mill water wheel. Some black dragonflies.
approaching the suspension bridge, and I think I might have put this on a video in the past, but it really is pretty. And this is Sweetwater Creek, and it is not nearly as flooded as I expected it to be. I don't think they've had the rain that we've had.
It was higher last night.
It was higher last night.
Quite a bit higher, actually.
Yeah, but it looks beautiful today. The water in these rivers, just like the water in the rivers at home, it's tea colored. It always reminds me of iced tea, and that's from the tannins from the vegetation, the tannic acid. But there, it's very clear here. That is beautiful. Some of the storm damage, and I don't know what storm this was that did this.
Probably just one of those weird rainstorms that have all the wind that just blows through.
Yeah, that's true. So we're not going to go further. We're going to turn around. Well, it turns out the Sweetwater Trail was closed.
We didn't see the sign that the trail was closed because, Susie didn't see the sign for the shower isn't working last night where she took a shower and flooded the bathroom.
Yeah, because I thought the bathroom was... I was complaining about the shower, and then this morning I noticed they did have a sign.
I actually saw the sign. I didn't know Susie went in that bathroom to take a shower.
It's really typical of both of us. In some things we're very observant. In most things, no.
We're not.
No. Hey everybody, I am in my van. I'm going to read for a little while before I go to bed. This is my Kindle. Kindles are really good for camping because you can put a lot of books on a Kindle and they take up very little room. This is my cover. I also have a little waterproof case for mine, so it's really nice when I'm out on the lake. I can float around on my air mattress and I still get to read my favorite books while I'm out on the lake. I've got my doors open right now, my side doors, and just letting some air come in. I've got this strange looking, it's not a senior picture drape, it is a cooling towel, and I use this when I'm camping when it's hot, and I just wet it, and as it evaporates it cools, and I really like it. I used it last night under the fan, and it really kept me so cool that I ended up having to take it off, turn off the fan, and get under the covers. So this is how I stay cool. I don't have the fan on me right now. I'm going to save it for when I go to bed. So I'm just going to sit here and read. A couple of mosquitoes got in here. I think I got rid of those. It's just from me opening the door and packing things up. But I'm going to sit back, read my Kindle. I'm reading a really good book right now. And, maybe I can show you the screens. Yeah, so you can see, got a clip on it just to keep the mosquitoes out. Got the screen open on the other side, so it kind of lets a little breeze flow through. I've got my clothes for tomorrow sitting on my basket over there, but, I'm about to read and then hit the hay, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I've always been haunted by water. driving back from my Krul Lake camping trip, and this is a short video because this was very spur of the moment. We were just there for a short time, and mostly what we did, and this is something my sister and I are pretty good at, and that's relaxing. So we stayed in Krul Lake on air mattresses. I had my Kindle cover, my waterproof Kindle cover, and so I was, just basically for a day and a half floating on an air mattress reading a good book. And so there's not much to show. That's the way travel is. Sometimes you're doing exciting things and you're doing a lot of hiking, and sometimes you just need to get away and relax. And for me, it is so much easier for me to relax if I am at least out in nature. I didn't show our campsite, quite frankly, because if I had shown it to you, I would have had to film the people that were camping right next to us because there was no privacy. The site that we had wasn't very good. There are some really good sites at Krul. We got what they had, which wasn't the best site, but it was still a lot of fun. And doesn't matter what the site looked like, because basically all I did at camp was cook a little food and go to sleep. The rest of the time I was in the lake. So if you liked this video, please check out some of my other videos with a little more exciting content, and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. And soon I will be traveling much more than I am now. I have some big trips planned. I plan to take a trip up to Colorado, possibly into Utah a little bit later. I would like to get up to North Carolina, up into the Pisgah National Forest. So stay tuned. There's going to be some exciting stuff coming up. And anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out, and as always, hope to see you soon on the road less traveled.